I'm still trapped in the Project P.I.T.T warehouse with one goal: to feed this hole as many rubber ducks as I possibly can. But wouldn't that be easier if I created some sort of automated duck machine? Well, the answer is both yes and no. I spent all of my brain cells finding new upgrades and tools that allowed me to create a very interesting automated machine. Stick around till the end to see how optimized we got it, but let's just jump right in. So this is our duck making machine here so far. We've played this game once before, and we have built a not very great automation process because the overall goal of this game is we need to get these ducks in the hole. And we unlocked a lot. We did a lot of the manual stuff. And I think this episode here today is we're going to really try to build out a better automation process to get these ducks in this freaking hole better. We built a backboard there last episode. We've gotten a lot of upgrades. I can sprint. I can kind of fly in the air as well. Okay, there we go. Just get a bunch of money. We'll get some upgrades here. And we really need to make this automated duck machine start going better. Okay. So let's see. Things are getting a little bit crazy. Right? There's a lot of ducks all over the place. Just ignore it. Let's see. We could upgrade ourselves. We could buy a hydraulic press eventually. Let's see. We'll worry about that later. We could upgrade combos and things like that, but no. The goal here is entirely for us to build out a better automated duck machine here. That's what needs to happen. So we're trying to have it hit that bumper at first. Every time it hits a bumper, let's see here. It combos up. So we do want it to hit multiple bumpers if we can. Like, what happens if we put the bumper there? Well, the problem is it's not very consistent, you know? Like, what would that do? Because, like, eventually, this part just isn't working perfectly. Not all the time, anyways. I think we just need to honestly build out better panels. We're getting some of them. I just comboed 2 ducks. Let's see. Where are my panels here? Where art thou, panels? Also, RiverX, thanks for following. Okay. Well, we're trying. I've got plenty of money. I could build as many panels as we can. I think we really just need to start this video by solving this process here. Solving, like, at least getting a good, decent, automated process going. Okay. Like, if I can just confine them... Oh my gosh. Confine them into a single area. Right, maybe we throw in the other bumper here. Oh! Okay, I threw that very far. That's just how strong I am. Okay. So, yeah, what if we... I think... Here, let's just try to confine the damage within here. So worst case scenario, if, oh my gosh, if it gets backed up, I can just bring the sweeper in, right? Okay. Yeah, having the snapping grid upgrades were really good. Okay, let's go ahead, buy a lot. I need a lot more panels. That's for sure. But the fact that it's just snapping perfectly to what we need here. This is, we're gonna We're cooking. And I bet you can eventually... Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things. Also, one thing we unlocked last episode too, if you're curious, the shenanigans in this game, is we can literally just fly, but then they get mad because we're like escaping the facility. But, hey, it's fine. Because I just got another loot box. Which, as far as we know, I think there's 10 hidden loot boxes. What? Gambling wooden crate damaged? What do you mean by that? What? There we go. What? This was a rare. Oh, we got another crate. But that was 3 out of 10 open. We got 2 of them last episode. So that might have something to do with... I know there is a secret ending. And the goal for us in this series is we are going to be beating the game. So make sure you subscribe, like, all that good stuff. If you want to keep seeing more of this game. But I love this game. This game was like made for me, so... But yeah, I am curious. Yeah, we can eventually build it out to be taller. Which is pretty cool. Okay, so how does this operate so far? Not that great. Not that great, if I'm being honest. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Yeah, so then I think we do want it to start going that way. We're going to need a lot of panels here. But I've got plenty of money. If we ever run out of money, I'll just do some sweeping. Hey, we got one in there. You know what? I think we're actually going to do like that. Yeah. We're getting there. See, I will need to make it taller, though. I'm going to absolutely need to do that. Because look how high they're going. Those bumpers. I need to create a ceiling on this thing. Okay. There we go. See, they just keep going over. Well, like I said, once we run out of money, we'll just do some sweeping. It'll be fine. Okay. I really just need... Do I have it? I think I do have another fan. I think we could be improving this a little bit right now. Because there's a lot of... Yeah. Oh my... I mean, still... Man. Yeah, we're almost there. I think we do need to... Let's get another bouncer. I think that'll be good. We'll buy... I am curious how the magnet works. Attracts slowly objects in a 2-meter radius. You know what? Let's buy the magnet. How does this work? Well, okay, I'm going to turn it on. So, like, could I just put a magnet back? So I guess the problem is... Oh! The problem is they're always on. But you know what? What if they can't? Let's see. If it's behind, then maybe that helps. Hit on. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. We still have enough for another bumper. But yeah, I'm thinking just a crap ton of bumpers because that ups the value of them all, right? Wait, shift scheduler. clips onto a toggleable tool or the press and runs it on a schedule. So that could get us through the magnet thing that I was talking about. Interesting. Okay. But no, let's buy another bumper. Okay. See, a contraption is in the making. We're working on it, that's for sure. We're trying. Let's see. Okay. So that will sometimes help. It's like, yeah, let me see. If I just have like an insane amount of fans. Here, let's do some sweeping. I do think I want some more money. But see, at least it's, oh, well, besides that one. This thing is, oh, there we go. That was stuck in the shadow room. But I'm still curious if this max, like, if they keep the multipliers. Man, we're still getting a ton bottlenecked right there. I think what I need to do is make that tighter, maybe. Okay. No, it's still, there's still several times. Wait. Oh, I have so many fans. Okay. Trading authorized? What if I did this? So they're just, though that's kind of, no. That kind of breaks, because I'm hoping that they hit the bumper first. So I think I just need to move this. We need to improve this first bumper. Let's see, how's that? No, sometimes they still just... Yeah, this all needs to be moved. What about now? Is that better? I don't know, not that much. It just depends. I think if I have like more fans throughout, right? Maybe. But I don't know how much is actually doing. I know, yeah. It's I don't think you need panels. You should only use fans. I definitely think we need more fans. That's for sure. That is absolutely sure. But we're getting somewhere here. It's not perfect. But we are getting somewhere. I think I want to just get the panels built, and then we can worry about optimize. I don't know. No. Let's get more money first. I do think I just want more fans. I don't know. This is the physics-based nature of this makes it very hard to be consistent. This ain't no like RimWorld or something, you know, where everything's, or not RimWorld, Factorio or whatever, where everything's gonna kind of work very reliably, at least from the 2, 3, 4 hours I played of that game. Okay, we should have an insane amount of money from these ducks, though. I'm hoping that magnet helps, otherwise that was a big waste of 1,000. And I bet as we play, we're going to unlock more and more, probably better automation tools. Okay. How much money is this going to be? Dignity sold separately. Okay, that was in fact a lot of money. See, yeah, they're all just getting stuck here now. They're all getting stuck. Okay, let's see if there's any new upgrades that would be good for us. Man, at 3,000, we'll upgrade the duck machine to create more ducks. Oh, trading costs 275,000. Recycle all tools or products in the room for a fraction of its cost and try to get more from them. Interesting. Okay. Shift schedule. Oh yeah, shift scheduler. Okay. Let's buy a couple more fans. The magnets kept some of the ducks from falling through the hole. Yeah. Yeah, that it did. That's why the duck scheduler would be good. I don't think that the magnet was as good as we were hoping for. Okay. Let's see. Can I... What if I have 2 fans? Right? And then what if I have 3 fans? And then I do think we need to... I think these were actually kind of bottlenecking it. Okay, okay. Well, no, this needs to be more like that. But we're at least getting more movement throughout the whole thing. I will need walls eventually, though. But we're doing it. I mean, it's getting this automated process is we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's the goal of this video, is to get an automated process going. I think we can do it one day. How many ducks can the magnet pick up? That is a good question. This is called Project P.I.T.T. Comes out in a week from now. Okay, I think, what else? If we see bottlenecks, right? It's like just fans on the bottlenecks. We're getting there. We're getting there. I have plenty more fans. I think we need more panels. But I think the fans are a vital part of this. Here, for the time being. Let's see if we can... Yeah, I think I just need a crap ton more panels right now. Okay. A lot of panels. Oh, we're getting some of the ducks. Some of them are going in. Okay. And then when we can make them 2 stories, or, you know, 2 panels high, I think that's gonna do a lot for us. We're getting there. Here. Let me put a fan now over there. See, I think we can use these fans to help automate at least a little bit more consistently. And I bet eventually we will unlock... Look at that. We're getting there some... Oh, I was about to say... right as I say that, every example is no more. Okay. Here, let's sweep up a little bit. I kind of want some bumpers. Also, here, I think I could make this more efficient if I brought this out a little bit. Okay. I think we need another fan right here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think there's a limit to how good they can work. I think through the walls. Okay. I think the problem with a narrower tunnel is we might get bottlenecked pretty hard on the backs. But maybe that would be better once we end up actually getting a good automated process here. But I think if we could just get an enclosed surface, right, I think things could go very well. So let's go ahead and buy some more bumpers. Maybe that will be good. We're trying to ultimately guide them in. Let's see. Do I have any more fans? Not yet. I'll buy... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We're getting there, though. We do be getting there. Hey, that one went in. Okay. Let's see. To the bumpers, to the walls. To the duck shoot down the hall. Oh, crap. Y'all are very clever with the duck puns. Oh, very clever. Okay, we're getting there, though. And got plenty of panels here. Because once again, the goal is that this hits a ton of the bumpers and then just multiplies the scale to a huge degree. Okay, this is when we're going to start sharpening it. Actually, maybe not quite yet. We do one more. And we already had the backboard. Probably going to need to buy some more panels here. And then it's like we just have to see where the bottlenecks tend to be, you know? You know what? I think... Okay, more panels. Probably have to do some sweeping eventually. Some sweeping-based gameplay. Oh my gosh. I'm doing the schmovement thing. I think we'll bumper here. And I think this could be actually a good place for a bumper. Okay. Okay. The fan is blowing me. Okay, we're almost to at least getting this side, to at least having a tunnel. Let's do some sweeping here. A lot of ducks ending up back here. That's why eventually we will have a perfectly enclosed thing here. Okay, a lot of ducks hugging the wall. Get away from the wall. Don't go up. I wonder if that is maybe one of the ways to get the secret ending. Looking at Backpack Paddles on Steam. Saw you own it. Have you played it yet? I have. I think we did like 2 videos on that game. Back in the day. Very, very fun game. I didn't get too into it beyond that. The Bazaar. I've been getting re-addicted back to the Bazaar. So there's something up there. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, I got re-addicted back into the Bazaar as one of my main like off-camera games. This will hopefully be a lot of money. This is a lot of ducks that have ended up outside of our machine. I'm expecting at least 2 or 3K. Also, yeah, it's probably a smart thing to not upgrade how many ducks that this machine is creating until we at least have our alleged automated process correct. Look, it's still spitting things out. I just need some better walls for sure. I'm on another break. Came back to see a grind. Well, we're grinding the duck game. Trying to automate our duck. The amount of ducks per duck minute, I don't know. That's the thing. The second I complete this, I'm just gonna still need taller walls. We're trying to get all these lined up here. Okay, let's see. This should be a lot of money. I can't wait till we unlock a better broom. I love this broom, but it could be better. Oh! Nice. Okay, that was a lot of money. We unlocked some things here. I think it's more of a doohickey than a machine. You're probably right. Asset surfing. Oh, no, I already got that. That was what was allowing us to fly. Yeah, 1% chance for enhanced quality products. Let's see. What did we unlock now? Whatever. Okay. More panels it is. Okay. We need to finish this. And only then will we find happiness. Okay. Let's make sure it doesn't get like clipped. There we go. That here, let me just that should be probably fine. Okay, so now we just need to finish this side, and we will at least have the borders. As we want. I do think... And then we can see how to improve. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh! They get so mad when you go up. Can we go in the hole? Yeah. Ooh, yeet. We did it in the first video. This is... There we go. Floor is hungry. That was cool to see the duck going down there with us. Okay, we're gonna use other bumper here. I can't tell if it's going to be harder to create the first iteration or to figure out how the hell we need to optimize this. You know what? No. Okay. Okay, get off the grid. Yeah, the grid thing is very nice, but sometimes you gotta be exact. About the red hole? That is another interesting question. There is a secret ending. We're hoping to beat the game and get the secret ending in this episode. Okay, so we have a completed chain here, allegedly. Right? I think we're gonna now need to boost it up with a ton more fans. I think the most important thing first is building up this backboard. I think if we're going to give anything more height, the backboard should be the priority here. And we did this backboard back when we weren't doing the grid snapping. We didn't even have that unlocked yet. But I think it serves its purpose. A couple of them are getting down. I think the next step is getting a bunch more fans to hopefully just get everything through. I am going to use a couple more of these panels here. Extend this wall. This is cool, though. I think this is one of the coolest incremental games I've ever played, though, honestly. Just once again, like we said last episode, because of how different oh! How different everyone's playthrough of this game is going to be, you know? Okay. No, see, I don't want it to ever get caught up on that, though, is the thing. That's probably good enough. Okay. We should have one or two more panels. Though that's not... Why does this looks so bad? This looks so bad, but you know what? Maybe it serves its purpose. The bumpers keep flinging the ducks out. Yeah, we need more walls overall. But like in concept it works. Here, let's grab some more fans. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere, you guys. Okay, so let's see. Bottleneck, like right here as an example, right? So we're going to turn on. Okay. Gotta keep the airflow going. What else? Man, it's just, it's having a hard time. Getting these ducks. think, man, it will be very good if we can get some upgraded fans of some sort. Because, yeah, it's just they're not even... I don't think the fans are doing much here. Though I think that is because, like, let's see. Like, if I clean up them... Like, is it because they're just blocking the path for each other? Because it could be that. And if we have a more clear path, they could maybe make it further. That's a bottleneck for sure. I'm seeing that now. Nice. Okay. Maximum throughput achieved. Yeah, this... This part's getting, could be optimized here. Long-range deliveries detected? What is that? Okay, wait. I think we just need the bumper here. Or maybe another bumper. I don't know, it's getting better, though. Okay. I think the fans are doing more for the ducks that are already moving as opposed to ducks that have already landed. Yeah. So let's see what was new. Oh, a golf club? Wait a minute. Strike objects with satisfying force. Executive stress relief through violent rubber duck propulsion. What is the I gotta buy the golf club. Is this, so this isn't an automated thing. What? 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 I got a hole in one. I got a hole in one. Okay. So this is a good way to earn some quick cash. Is you just start getting a whole bunch of hole in ones. What? Okay, well this is gonna pay for itself in no time. Okay. Hole in one. Whoa. Whoa. What? New product authorized? Second channel authorized? Phase 2? Ka-ching first cash register? Oh no, are we about to get what? What is this? Manual cash register. What? And what was over here? I was not expecting to go to phase 2. So it opened up a box over there. So what is the cash machine? Wait, we're making cash registers? So it loses value the more... Interesting, it loses value the more it hits. Impact mitigation module. Oh my gosh, I haven't even figured out my duck thing yet, let alone a cash machine register. So let's see. There's a better box we can get. We can get a signal license A second frequency channel is authorized and per channel device capacity. Oh my gosh, that's for the remotes, dude. I bet some people will be creating some insane things in this game. Anything else new? I think today we're still gonna just focus on our duck automation, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do here is I think I'm gonna start generating more ducks. But I gotta say, I mean, this is going okay. I really think we need to invest in higher walls. There was one panel here, right? Yeah, let's build higher walls, and I think that could get this process working very well. Oh, wait. Or do I want... No, yeah, let's do this. Before we... Yeah, let's get a floor 2. Or, sorry, a second wall. On everything. Before I make this machine create more. Look at that, we're getting a chain though. It is working to an extent for some of them. To the point where we were able to get a 5 chain without me doing anything. So this is gonna help so much. But I think eventually we're gonna have to focus on the we're gonna have to focus on the cash machines, but I'm working on the rubber duckies right now. Also, I do think eventually we could probably stack those bumpers high as well. Get out of that. Nope. Must stay out of our automation process. Just have a wall of bumpers. I think the only thing you gotta worry about is you gotta have like some sort of airflow going forward, right? Because otherwise, they could bounce backwards or whatever, right? So we're getting this wall going. We're getting some chain combos. I think the concept in itself is working. There's still a lot of them that are ending up back, but I'm glad I kind of accidentally left myself a little bit of room to fill. Right, so where's my sweeper? Let's get all of these that have been falling out on this side. Man, this is working more than I thought it was going to be honest. This'll oh, material requisition unfulfilled. Wait, is it mad at me that I am not doing the... Is it mad at me that I'm not playing with the machine things? What the hell is that? Don't be mad at me. I'm still doing the duck thing. It's a game about ducks. Why can't I play with my ducks? Yeah, I'm very glad I have this little back point there. And I will say that cash register machine seems closer than the rubber ducky one, right? Problem is 1,000 only buys us 10 walls. We need a lot of money in walls. Though, let's go ahead now. And get all of these in the hole. Nice. Okay. So, you know what we're doing. Panels. It's like, can you just get impaled by that? Oh, that wasn't it. There we go. Did get a little bit weird close to this part. It's a very cathartic game to play. Okay. Then we can now... Woo! Okay. So now we're going to start improving this wall. And then, honestly, I think at that point... Do we build a ceiling? But I don't know. It's like maybe I'm overthinking this aspect of it, and maybe we'll eventually unlock something better. I definitely need more fans or like, or more bumpers. I don't know. Probably both. Probably more fans and more bumpers. But I do think the walls was an important first thing. And yeah, increasing spawn rate. That's what we're gonna do that once I get at least second, you know, walls or whatever. We need to automate this. Bing. It's taking a lot of time, but I think it's gonna be worth. Wait, actually, you know what? Yeah, let me just start throwing those things over there. Let me use my athleticism. There we go. Okay, I threw... I was throwing them very far. Yeah, using the crates might be a smarter way to do that. Almost to a tier 2 of everything. Of the walls, at least. I'm gonna run out of money. We're gonna have to do some more sweeping. Oh, did that fan get knocked over? Or did we never use that fan? Let's see, where's the bottleneck? Probably right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some sweeping. I don't know how there are so many ducks over here. Material requisition. It is just getting very mad at me that I'm not doing the cash registers. Come on, Gabe. I'm doing the ducks. I'm doing the ducks. There's that fan too that I can use in a second. You know what? The golf club's gonna get broomed up as well. It is what it is. They respawn. I could just hole in one a million times, but I think it's better to just get this combo here. Man, that was a lot of money. That was more than I was thinking, actually. There are starting to be less and less outside of the bounds. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that should get us, hopefully, all the walls. Let's see. I'll try the wall strat. Or sorry, the box strat. Nope. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Okay, throw. Just throwing them over there. The problem is I might be throwing them in the track, and that's not gonna help. What's the level 2 crate? They're just bigger crates. You can hold more. We haven't done it yet, but that's what the description was anyways. Okay. Bam, bam. Thing went flying. I think we're getting more and more in. The more of these walls we're creating. That's for sure. We're keeping the ducks more and more contained. I think the other thing that would be worth upgrading eventually is the combo, you know, the combo score, the combo forgiveness, all that kind of stuff. Combo 2 plus $1 bonus. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there to at least 2 everywhere. Man, that thing went flying up. I probably need an even bigger backboard. Now this was kind of the weird part. Should be fine. Let's see, that look good? Okay, I think so. So now... Let's see, we have a fan. So there we go. That'll help right there. Get a little bit more airflow. I think we put some of these just closer. Yeah, I think... Man, look at this. I'm so... No! I was about to say how proud I was. Every time I'm about to say how proud I am. Okay, look, 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 look. Oh, I think that's bottleneck. So I think we need... I think we need some more fans, but I definitely... He keeps getting bad. That I'm not doing the cash register. There we go. Maybe more of that. We do want it to eventually kind of like lean down. Or curve down, right? Oh my gosh, it's still... You know what? I think I need a couple more Man, why do I feel like I think I need a bigger backboard. I think that's what we need. Let's buy a couple more panels. And then I do think I want to try to save up for the automated machine to just be generating more of them. But I think we need a couple more panels. Yeah, a roof as well. Absolutely. A roof needs to happen at some point. The question is when, right? That's a very heavy investment that I don't know if I'm prepared for quite yet. But I think that is the ultimate goal, though. I'm gonna just try to cheese my way through at least just having a bigger backboard here. It's like having a hard time knowing which one I want it locked to. It's starting to become very not precise. Man, that one flew. Okay, that one went in. We're getting there. Did one just fly up there? See, there's kind of a gap being created here. Get in there, Crate. Whatever. Go over there. Yeah, things keep flying up in there. Or is that just the shadow? That might just be a reflection. I actually don't think that is a hole up there. I think we thought that that was a hole at first. I don't think that's a hole. You want to know how we could check? We could just check. Yeah, no. So that's nothing. I don't know where my panel went. But I think that is just the reflection. Okay. Oh, yeah, see. Some of them are flying over the bumpers. We need multiple layers of bumpers. And we need a ceiling. Okay, but let's go ahead and try to now save up for more production of the ducks. I think that will help us probably in the long run with our automated duck machine. I think the problem is we're not getting as big of combos, right? So what happens if I turn this on? Right? Like, could I turn a magnet on where they just get held on to? Maybe. Well, and then, like, I could have a switch turn them on and off every now and then. Because the problem is we're not getting a high combo. At all. I think I need more just fans. I need more fans. I need a roof. I need a way to combo these more. So here, let me go ahead just to get more of them in general. We're doing something we haven't done this episode yet. And that is... Actually, I could do the manual thing, but there's a bunch of ducks over here. Because you get huge bursts of extra money when you, when multiple of them go at once. So it's It's like I can just let the thing go and then occasionally turn the magnet off. I'm trying to turn it off. Why is it still going? Oh, it's because I was holding the... whatever it's called. The magnet. You know what? I could... You know what? Instead of doing the manual ducts, that's a kind of a dumb thing to do, I actually think. I think the smart thing to do is start manually doing cash registers and use that huge chunk of extra money that we get. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. This is probably not going to be... Productivity monitoring authorized. Let's get a couple of these. I might be able to hole in one. Maybe I hole in one these. We got one duck in. Okay, where's my golf club? I need my golf club. I know eventually I should build something and stick them all. I know there was something we could unlock that did that. Unless I didn't get my golf club back when I swept it. Where's my golf club? Okay, see, I do think that magnet... Let's see, what did that... That gave me 9 extra? I don't know. Where is my golf club? Golf club. Golf club? I don't know where my golf club went. That was an expensive golf club, too. I think the bumpers are hindering the whole thing. Well, they are increasing the combo. When it works, it increases how much money they're worth. Man, I don't know where my golf club is. That sucks. Okay, so let's see. Let's try sweeping them. I imagine that will cause a lot of damage, though. Oh my god, those are so heavy. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not brooming them. Can I throw them? Oof. Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh. I have to drop them in a very specific way. Whatever. I think it's probably worth it. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like 3K. Yeah, I could adjust the panel here. Let's see. I think this is... Oh gosh. Did I just completely destroy that one? I'm just being really lazy. Okay. Oh man, so okay, let's do some sweeping here. That'll probably help out. Oh, is someone watching me from in there? So yeah, huge bottleneck down here. Is that enough? Not yet. Probably get a couple more cash registers and we should be good. Okay, yeah, let's make a couple cash registers. We'll be able to get the upgrade we're looking for. Just instantly take damage. But they're worth a lot, because I think a duck naturally is worth like 4 right now. And I guess it depends on how damaged these cash registers are. That one was only worth 53. This one's still at 100. There we go. Almost there. Maybe we just need more ducks for our automated duck machine. Maybe that's all we needed. I think the other thing to help the combo stuff is I do think that's a big thing that we need to start upgrading. If I was a betting man... Okay. Well, either way... Auto machine upgraded. Next one costs 7K for it to be maxed. Let's see, how much faster is this producing? Oh my gosh, that is so much faster. I think we just need more fans. Something flew out there. I think the goal for this video should be us getting the tier 3 automated duck machine. And just improving this to the point that we're happy with it. So then next episode, we can work on the cash machine register. That way we could also... I want to see what happens when you hydraulic press a duck. But I don't know. I think we need to wait till we're more just a little bit further beyond here. Yeah, I think we're gonna buy some more fans. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, and these combo... Yeah, honest... Oh, man. No, I actually am going to get 2 upgrades for combo stuff. I think that is something that is going to help us out a lot in this automated process because we're not getting as many just huge ducks in general, right? Okay. Let's do some sweeping. Still a couple of them going beyond here. If we're gonna do some cash registers, so be it. But I think if we just get a crap ton more fans, that'll be a big step. I do think we probably want to create a ceiling. I think that's kind of goals for the video, is get a bunch more fans. Oh, what is going on over there? Okay, see. I was like, as long as these can be weird, as long as they aren't causing weird clipping, and that was definitely causing something strange. I think we need to... It got very janky here. There we go. That's probably better. Okay. Let's buy a couple more fans. It's all coming together, though. Oh, wait a minute. I will buy one more time extension. Max that out. No, yeah. Actually, let's get these combos. I think we need to upgrade all the combo forgiveness. I think that... Oh! Oh! I got stuck. Yeah, I think that is what is going to be some of the most helpful. Considering, you know, once again... Okay, I see this as a bottleneck. Maybe that's a better angle. I think it was just not at a good angle. Yeah, we're starting to earn so much more money now. Here, let's make a couple cash registers. We get those combo upgrades. We then buy a bunch of fans. We then put a roof on the whole thing. And then I think we can grind out the final upgrade for that duck automated process. Okay, so first of all, yeah, there we go. Time stability. Timer shrinks slower per combo. So it did work the way I was thinking. Okay, bam. I think I honestly want to max out a lot of the combo stuff. There's another duck coming to us here. Go. Emergency protocols activated. Is that an upgrade we can get now? Oh, geez. Oh, this is worth nothing. What is emergency protocols? Huh. Productivity display? Place a sign that reports a live metric. How did a duck... Why are they flying over here? Did I buy it? Where's my metrics? Did I even buy it? I don't think I did. Okay. So yeah, let's look. This is actually so funny. So how do we switch? Total spending, return on investment, peak production rate, peak combo, total combos, combo bonus. We have had 7 workplace safety violations. We've been playing for 2.5 hours total. We're at a D. Live production rate. Let's look at our live. So automation, you know what? Yeah. There we go. Automation equates for 78%. There, okay, ducks crafted. Or ducks fed. Here we go. I want a stat of how many ducks we have fed. Okay. Okay. Let's upgrade the how much bonus we get on the combos. I really think those combos are a core thing we need to worry about here. Let's make some more cash registers, get a couple more combos. Okay, beautiful. We'll be able to sweep a lot of... Oh my gosh. Sweep a lot of those ducks in. Yeah, what is... Cash register yield optimized. Man, we need a ceiling. That's for sure. Get in the hole. Okay. Yeah, they are flying. Okay. What is going on? I think the adjustment on our bumpers. You know, let's just get more fans. I think this is the time to get some more fans right now. I think that's what we really need. And then maybe another one over here. No, wait. Chill out, I'm not leaving the facility. Okay. So the fans are helping. Let's see, we got one more.
Let me turn on my light because it automatically turned off.
Okay. So then another fan. Just you could only have so much. I think I need... Man, there's just a big kind of hole right there that these things cannot reach. Let's see. Can more fans fix that? This is like the most inefficient automation I've ever done. Okay. Yeah, I think the problem is it is a very wide. Yeah, I think the hallways are getting a little bit too wide. So I think this is gonna suck. But I do think we need to make some adjustments here. Okay. Maybe that helps. I don't know if this was too... Is this too skinny? Here, you know what I should do? Let me do some sweeping real fast. Before we kind of remake our entire automated... This is gonna be so much money. Nice. Okay, so while we're doing this... Let's go ahead and upgrade combos. I'm gonna upgrade chain combos, bonus amplifier, and time stability. Woo! So we've maxed out everything except the chain combos. Because we do ultimately have a kind of automated process right now. Might not be the best, but it is a thing. This is only closing it in a little bit. But I don't know, it actually seems to weirdly have helped quite a bit already. You just have to make sure that the bumpers are assisting and not hindering. I think is the very key point here. But I do think having this hallway be smaller will help. You know what? I actually think this all could come out even more. I really need some smaller hallways. Okay. It's a much tighter of a hallway. It's kind of getting stuck. Okay. Let's look. How's it looking here? Okay. I mean, it's kind of working. We're getting there, that's for sure. Okay, that fan fell off. Let's see. And another bumper there. I think this is gonna be good. Oh. I don't know what that was. Okay, so then we just continue the tightening here. Actually. Yeah, let's make this super tight. And kind of force it in there. This was a huge renovation. But I think it will be necessary. And I'm actually I kind of want to keep that backboard. Oh, there's the golf club. But I think I just want to get a couple more panels here. Which we're starting to earn a lot of money just by me not doing anything. We really are getting there. Okay. So let's see. Oh. I didn't realize that I opened it back up there. That was a mistake. Okay. I actually think we want to just... Yeah, I kind of messed that up, I guess. Yeah, that I did. They get so upset. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then... if I can grab this... Why do you not want to let me grab it? Oh, is it the fan screwing it up? I am getting stuck everywhere. Okay. Give me that panel. Give me this panel. Give me this panel. This is a very sharp turn, but I think this is exactly what we need. Maybe not that sharp. I think that sharp would actually be a little bit of a mistake. We're almost there. There we go, there we go. There we go. Okay. So let's see where our bottlenecks are at. Obviously right there. I just glitch it. Okay. So I think now we just need a bunch of fans. I think that was a big improvement. I think so. Okay. There's a duck on top of the panel. Also here, let's put our stats of ducks fed. It's gotta be so interesting. I'm so excited to see how all of the other content creators cover this game. Or like play it or beat it. Oh crap, okay, that. Oh my gosh, we got so much extra. Okay, here, you know what? We have now maxed out the chain combos. So we're gonna be, that'll be nice. I do think. So let's not fall in the hole. There we go. That should be cleaner. Okay, look at this. Okay, let's see. Let's check out the automation machine here so far. Fuck, every time I try to look at it, man. Why couldn't it have been that one? It's every time I call one out. Should have left the panel duck to have a mascot. Okay, so I think we need, before we end the video, we need several more fans. We need a roof. A speed radar. That is so funny. Oh yeah. Also, might as well while we're here, I'll max out the manual duck one. Oh, and there's the cash register, right? Because that's the second product. So we need more fans, we need a ceiling, and then we want to max out the auto machine, and that'll be the end. That'll be a good stopping point for this episode. Okay. So where's the bottleneck? Here. I think we just need fans everywhere. And I think sometimes things are gonna get stuck. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get a fan on the other side. Oh my gosh, look at how many there are back here. Okay, yeah, one right there is probably a good idea. Okay. This can go... Oh, that's a better airflow now. Nice. We're getting much better airflow. Let's buy more fans. Yeah, stacking bouncers is another thing I want to do. Yeah. Maybe we have a little bit more to do. Okay. Should we get the rest of the crates this episode? No, that'll be... This is a big game. This is a bigger game. So we are going to definitely have a lot of episodes. Don't you guys worry about that. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. There's a lot that I want to do here for sure. Let's see. Did that crate hard edge? A little bit. That's probably fine. Unless I see a bottleneck, that's probably fine. Okay. Okay. A couple more bumpers could be good too, but honestly, I think that's going to be changing too many things here. Why do I still feel like this is still really wide? And I'm still getting a little bit of a bottleneck there. Okay. Okay. You know what? It'll definitely be solved by more fans. You know, but as some of them get hit, it does slightly start to move some of the other ones. But I think ultimately we just need even more fans. Yeah, there we go. I think if we just start lining the whole thing with fans, that will be the automation that I require. Okay. More fans. Actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of cleaning up first. I think we could get a lot of money doing some spring cleaning here. And this will set us up for success for next episode, where we actually don't ignore the cash register, right? I also still want to see what happens when you hydraulic press a duck. But we'll worry about that later, like I said. The important thing is just getting an automation machine here. And I'm honestly pretty proud of myself. I'm not the best at automation games. And I'm kind of proud with how we've gotten this so far, to be honest. It could be so much better, but I don't really care. I mean, we're going to make it better. But... okay. I did some mining offline. Ducks are now extinct. Okay, a little bit more cleaning here. I need the ceiling, though. I'm curious if I should have a ceiling 3 high or 2 high. I think 3 high is a little bit overkill. I think we're gonna try 2 high. But first, let's get some more fans. Okay. Just gonna pretty much line the whole thing with fans. What is this doing? Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I think this is probably gonna be all of the fans that we need. Hopefully we won't need too many more fans. Yeah, because I think more and more fans are adding like more and more speed to this whole thing. And that is what is causing some of them to be going so fast that they just fly out. Just trying to get a couple more bottlenecks. And like I said, if there's some ducks that get stuck in the middle, I actually think that's okay because I do think that the other ducks flying by will probably hit a lot of them. Okay. Maybe I get like 2 more fans. Okay. And then we're gonna start working. There we go. Push this closer. And we'll place... oh, I have 2 more fans. Never mind. Dude, this is beautiful. It's like actually... this is so much more successful than I thought I was going to be completely honest. Kind of lined this whole thing. I also want to make sure that they're being locked in place. Okay. This is beautiful! This is beautiful! Okay, okay, maybe right there. Okay. So, now we're gonna double the bumpers. Does it not want me to is the question. I just don't think it wants to lock as easily.
Jammed a bumper through the hole.
Okay. Put boxes at the ends so the ducks can build up, sweep them in for a combo. There's a million other ways I could be doing this better. I know that for a fact.
Oh my gosh!
But honestly, this is a lot better than I thought we were gonna get. Like I said, I am not an automation gamer. Oh my gosh! So all we need to do is we're gonna put a roof on this, and then we're gonna upgrade. You know what? 2 more fans. I want 4 more fans. I see a bottleneck for the fan. We could be doing better. Okay. And then bam. Nice. I bought the just right amount of bumpers. I think 3 or 4 more fans, and then we're gonna start on the roof. I did adjust that angle. I think it'll be okay, though. Be a little bit back. Okay. Dude, the movement in this game. Okay, let's get a couple more fans here for the early part in case they get bottlenecked here. Now that I might have kind of screwed up the bumping a little bit. It's kind of skipping past a lot of the bumps, but like this is so physics-based that a lot of the times, I'm not even really able to control it as well, so. So as long as they go from the machine, to the, into the hole, I'm happy. Okay, let's see. I think this fan, yeah, look at it. We're just passively getting these combos. I'm not even doing anything no more. Automation. Okay. So we've minimized the getting stuckness. So I think we start off with a 3-story. This is, I don't know, man. I feel like it would be better as a 3-story. I actually do, because I think it shooting up in the air is giving it a lot of speed. But I don't know. I at the very least just need the beginning to be that. But we need a ceiling on this. Well, let's just see. What would it be like? Let's see. Let's see if we start building that. Because I could arc it down theoretically. Oh, I have another fan. The fans make it so I'm trying. We need to enclose this, though. And I think I want to make sure that the back is still open. So I can go in and sweep if I have to. But we definitely need a lot of panels here to finish this. To finish our duck automation system. Okay. This is I'm trying, but I keep getting moved. Oh my gosh. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be so awkward. But I think this is probably gonna be the most awkward of it. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. The tunnel is being created. These are gonna require so many panels, though. Actually, once I start... Once I get that, I could actually just start walking on the ceiling, and then that'll probably be okay. Okay, okay. We're getting there. Oh! Dude, I could just decapitate someone with how strong I'm accidentally just throwing these things into the distance. Okay. Yeah, I do think having them at a 3 height is better. Honestly. Let's see. Come on. Okay, yeah. Close this. Okay, I think we just free place this. You need to stop freaking out constantly. Okay, that's probably good, right? I have an entrance. You know what? I want one more fan. As long as I can still go over the fan. This is the most inefficient automated system ever, but it's my automated system. And that's what matters. Okay, can I still come in? Cool. So I can still come in through the back. I think that's important. And now we just gotta put in the work here. Because like I said, I do think... What was that sound? That sounded like everything just broke. Why did it sound like that? Oh, okay, I figured it out. Figured out a shortcut to make it work and snap like I want. I go in there, I go in the grid mode, and then I reset orientation, and that seems to get me exactly what I want here. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Okay, this is gonna get so much faster now. I don't know, which does mean I probably should have a wall of... No, I think... I think we can only have 2 bumpers. I think that is probably okay. And then you know what time it is! Panel time! Okay. So these parts will always be a bit awkward. That's okay. But then we can continue on this way. Dude, the ducks are going so fast. How many ducks do we have? We have fed 3,389 ducks so far. We just gotta build the wall. We just gotta build the wall. Oh, that's, okay, wait. I want to align it with that. There we go. Gotta make sure we don't have any jagged edges or anything like that. A lot of ducks are on the outside here, but I think that's just because they're getting flung outside of the map. That is why this ceiling is so important. Before I consider my duck automation machine complete. Okay, I think we probably should do a little bit of sweeping. Oh. There we go. I like that we still have this part so I can do some duck back shots here. Okay. I need a lot of money and there's a lot of ducks here, so I know what to do. Look how many ducks have gotten knocked back into the darkness of our warehouse. There's some of them still flying. We're gonna earn so much money from these ducks. Okay. So many ducks. Hi, duck. That duck is sentient. I'm calling it now. But it will get swept in like the rest. No way out. We'll find out one way or another. Okay. There's just so many ducks. This is gonna be such a huge combo. I am curious, like, you know, if this process, if the automated machine works well enough once we put the ceiling on and we start having it generate more, will we actually be able to keep our factory clean? Okay, a lot of ducks here. Trying to get them as close as I can so we get as big of a combo. Okay, let's go for it. Oh my gosh, I got an achievement, combo 100. We're already at 9K. Physics bends to corporate will. Anything new? Bigger oh my gosh! I can buy 2,000 panels now? How big is that? That is a lot bigger. Maybe we use that for the roofs. Okay, well, let's just go. But before I start increasing the the production, I know I could. I really think we should get this roof stuff figured out. So let's continue using... these small ones, because also 2,000 is so expensive. Getting bounced, I'm getting... That's not good. I need it to be a little bit lower. Okay. I gotta say, the construction and everything of this is, in this game works relatively well. Once you unlock the grid snapping feature, it was a little bit hard before we had that. Chill, Mr. Person watching me on the camera. Chill. Okay. The most annoying part here is kind of this. When we have to go over the bumpers. Okay. Seems relatively good enough. I just don't want to create any spots that the ducks, you know, get like kind of clipped on or anything. But we're almost done with this side of the wall. And then the only other things left will be the other side of the wall, and then the, come on. No. Why won't you do that one? What? What? There we go. I have to like press multiple things on my keyboard at once. Okay. Panel, 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 panel. We're almost halfway done with our... Honestly, it was a huge amount of extra effort to get it 3 tall instead of 2 tall. But I do genuinely think that is going to improve our automated duck machine to the level that it needs to be. Okay. So I'm gonna start throwing a bunch over there so we can get the other side of the wall. And then, yeah, it's good that we just got the bigger panels, because that is gonna help so much for the ceiling, I think. Gonna be very expensive, but okay, go over there, go over there. Like the fact that we're getting all these combos just naturally. Okay. And we figured out the fast way to do this, allegedly. So that is helping. Also, it is interesting. Like, I am just genuinely feeling an improvement as we improve. Who would have thought? But, like, less and less of them are falling out. We're getting more and more combo chains. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead. Just trying to make myself do as little running back and forth as I, need to. Just throw a bunch of these. Look at that. We just got a chain of 9. That's why increasing the, combo window. Like, look at how long it has. At the top of the screen before it runs out of the combo because of the combo forgiveness. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, I did figure out how to do this so much faster. We're gonna need We're about 75% of the way done. Let's see, is that a clipping? Let's see, I could probably improve this a little bit. Okay. I know that this is probably like the I'm so curious how much better or how much worse an average person is going to be in this game. Because like I said, I'm not good at automation games. I don't know, let me know in the comments down below how you would rate our automation so far. Okay, more panels. Okay, I think we're gonna start throwing them over here. The end is near, at least for our automated duck machine. This game is so addicting. Like, we're almost 2 hours for this episode. We did like an hour and a half before this. Very addicting game. Okay. Okay. Threw him a little bit far away. I wonder how many different quack sound effects there are in this game. This part's gonna be a bit awkward, I think. Let's see, can I jump? Oh! Oh! I saved it. Dude. The... You don't even lose that much money for that happening. Okay, probably good enough. Okay. Oh, I saw that one just fly. Okay. The automatic duck machine is almost done. I bet this part just in itself is gonna help so much. There was so much flying right there. The fact that you can run Silver Surfer style on the things is so funny. I wasn't expecting there to be all this movement tech. Okay. Watch us just like eventually unlock conveyor belts. And we've just been like working through this barbaric ass shit. For not a real reason. Oh man, okay, we're almost done with the walls. Let's go. That might have been the exact right amount too. Okay. So it is time. Oh. No. Okay. It's time for the roof. Okay. I'm a little bit curious because these are very expensive is the only thing. But, yeah, those are so expensive. Okay. Gosh, those are so expensive! Like, I think they are definitely less bang for your buck. Maybe I should... I think I could unlock a double jump. Maybe I should do that. How expensive is a double jump? $5K. Sprint jump adds vertical momentum. Oh, actually, I don't even know if that's a double jump. That's just a taller jump. Wait a minute. What if I upgrade luck? 1% chance for enhanced quality products. Like, I could have done this early on. I don't know. I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, let's just, let's do some sweeping. Earn a bunch of money. Things are getting stuck in this corner because of how I designed this little thing. As long as we can get most of them. Let's just try to clean up a bunch of them. That'll be a huge amount of money. We're in the end zone here. At least for the goals of this video. There's so many of them over here. Still haven't unlocked the next broom. That would be nice. Okay. See, yeah, there's still some flying out or flying over. That's why there are so many over here. Okay, let's get it. Nice. 8,000. That's 10K just there. Let's do a little bit more sweeping because I need a lot of money for the finished ceiling. But it's going to be so worth it for future episodes. Also, yeah, it is such a satisfying sound when you start chaining a bunch of them. Absolutely. No way out. What about if the boss is so impressed with my automatic duck machine? Then he'll give me some fruits of my labor, right? That's how capitalism works? Or so I've been told. So I've been promised. They told me if we do really good, I'll get a $25 Chili's gift card. So I don't need a raise, because the Chili's gift card is my raise. Woo! 20K, okay. It's actually, you know what? Okay. No, I'm gonna wait. I want to increase the speed. But I think what we really need to do is get the ceiling on first. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be mine. And that's what matters. See, because look at this, we're already... But I could just add some of the smaller ones on the side and it'll probably be okay. Okay. The more and more of this that it gets done, the better this is going to be. Okay. These things are just so expensive. This is gonna cost so much to get a ceiling over the whole thing. Okay, we buy some more here. I'm telling you, these things are gonna freaking kill someone. Okay. Wait a minute, I just realized. I could just be surfing with these. That's probably the better way. Right, let me just be a silver surfer. Why have I not been doing that? Look at me. I'm the Silver Surfer. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking trying to do anything else. Look at me. I'm the Silver Surfer. This is so fun. It doesn't want me to build there. Why might that be? See, I think because I'm still going straight. This is gonna be such a janky system. Okay, let's see. Any ducks for me to sweep out that are a large quantity? Kind of the problem is the better this machine gets, the less just mountains of ducks that we'll get at once. I think the objective correct play was to upgrade the production of ducks, but I just really wanted to wait until the end, until we had this ceiling. I could, you know, just create a couple cash machines if I need. See, that only earned me enough for one more big panel. Okay, let's see. Let's create a bunch of these and see if I can hole-in-one the cash registers. We need a cash injunction here. Yeah, I'm gonna try golfing a little bit here. Okay, let's see how good this is. Okay, I think they need to be a bit closer. Trying to gently put them down. Okay. Let's go golfing. Hole in one. Okay, yeah, that's earning me a decent bit of money. Hole in one. Yeah, let's do that a couple more times. I think that'll get us the money for our ceiling. Motorized logistics. Wait a minute. No way I just got... I can upgrade combos. No way it just created, like... Shift scheduler. Clips onto toggleable tools and press and runs it on a schedule. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. There's a box that is very expensive. Can hold up to 80 items and it's on wheels. Panel magnet, press, trading remote. Products. Oh, I think chain, wait. Or maybe that's just allowing us to up these combos. I don't think we got a... any... Like, I'm like just waiting until it like gives us some freaking, you know, conveyor belts. But no, let's... I think it is important to max out those combos again. That's gonna end up getting us a lot of money. Okay. They still need to hit a super specific angle to get in the hole. A little bit. I'm still being kind of lazy. But it hasn't been too bad. So we'll do some more golfing. We got new combo bonuses. I think that's going to net us a lot more money. Okay. You just put everything close by for easy hole-in-ones, but trying to do it gently. See, and what's good is I have a constant chain kind of being created. A combo chain that will then make these cash registers worth even more on top of the then hole-in-ones. Yeah, those combo upgrade. What the? Whenever the duck... Ah! Whenever the ducks just come flying to me, it's so funny. We have enough for 2 more big panels right now. Let's see how much this changes it. See, only one of those missed. 2 of those missed. 3 of those missed. We just start hole-in-oneing these ducks. Industrial debris management. Just playing golf with a bunch of these outer ducks. I like that they're all hole-in-ones no matter what. Even if they're not hole-in-ones, they are still hole-in-ones. Like, that was not a hole-in-one. But to the game it is. Though they're different values of money, so I don't know. Okay, let's see. Is there any bottleneck inside? Yeah, so there's no more real bottlenecks within the machine. The only thing we kind of have to worry about is the stuff coming out of the machine. Also, what did we unlock new there? Oh, we unlocked a new broom! A new broom! Okay. Okay. So where is it? Panel. Big old panels that I'm surfing on. It's just, I do think these are going to get a little bit awkward, but to be honest, I don't think this part being awkward matters. All it's here for is to make sure things don't fall out, right? So if it doesn't look pretty, that's okay. Like that, besides the constant clipping, it's beautiful. Okay, it's not that beautiful. That's a little bit more beautiful. At that price, the broom better make me a mango smoothie. It is a very expensive broom IRL. In the context of this, not too much. So we're about halfway of the ceiling. We're getting there, though. That's what matters. We're getting there. Okay. I guess we're gonna go golfing again here. I didn't realize how long doing my vision was going to be. But I'm determined. And even though we haven't really worked on the cash register too much this episode, I do think just obviously and inherently we've set ourselves up for success next episode, because we probably have gotten a lot of unlocks, you know. And then, like I said, next episode we'll be able to work on the cash register stuff while the ducks are just going. Like, having the duck machine just solved and passively earning us money is going to be so nice. We're almost there. I think realistically, probably 10 10 to 15 more minutes. Let's play some golf. Gosh. Okay, yeah, see, we're at 8K now. That's 4 more panels. Now, to be fair, they are big panels. They are just very expensive. But they are very big. Let's do this. Because all that matters is that there is some kind of ceiling. Where did it just go? Where did it just go? It disguised, I couldn't tell. Okay, Silver Surfer in it. Let's get the bulk of this done, because I might be able to just spot cover with the smaller ones if I need. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this look nice. I think this is just maybe more expensive, but a lot easier than filling it all with the small ones. Okay. We're getting there, and like I said, the more and more of this that we're getting, the just better in general. Like, yeah, that was a 22 combo, just naturally happening. Okay. Let's get these ready to hole in one. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Here is my golf club. Dang it. Dang it! I am destroying the price of these. Oh my gosh. Get in the hole! Get in the fucking hole! I'm the best golfer, can't you guys tell? I'm the best. I mean, I'm just destroying them half of the time. Okay. Let's do a little bit of sweeping. Nice, that was an extra 2K. Let's do a little bit of sweeping. This isn't with the good brush. I want to buy the better brush, but there's always going to be something I want to buy. We just need to finish our automated duck machine. We need to clean the ducks off of this machine. I think the unoptimal part here, right? I think if I was really trying to be like 10,000 IQ play, I think we would try to utilize magnets heavier and almost get them into positions that they get stuck in and then have them on a schedule, right? Where it then dumps a bunch of them at once. To get more of a combo. But that's above my pay grade. I'm just making a glorified tunnel here. You are indeed the best golfer in the room. You might be the only one in the room. Don't pay attention to that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just trying to get a good amount of ducks here ready to fall. Okay, I'm gonna wait for another combo to get built up. Look at how many ducks are over here. I think if I just do a good sweeping one more time, I think that will be enough for the rest of the walls that I need. Or ceilings, effectively, but the rest of the panels that I'm looking for. Just to have solved the automatic duck machine. They're still flying at me. We need the ceiling to get finished. Okay, I'm gonna wait till we have at least a combo of 10 already. Before I bring my pile into it. It's getting less and less dirty though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll sweep them in now. This is the time. There we go, there we go. $92, baby! Okay. All right, and we've got that chain. Just doubling the value of certain things. This gets us like 5 more panels. Only 4 right now. Okay. We're almost there. Yeah. Probably do need to close these gaps. Once again, it's like I'm so tempted to just try to finish some of these with the smallers. And I think I can do that to an extent. Okay. Because I think we need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like we still need so many. Let's start working from this way. No. We'll keep doing this. I can at least build by another. We're putting in a lot of work to make this quote-unquote automated duck machine work very well. I am putting in a lot of effort. Because now I already need... Oh my gosh, yeah, see, that thing flew up so much. Let me, man. Just keep getting bottlenecked. Yeah, let's... For the time being, get a couple smaller ones. Just to fill in some of these gaps here. Because like I said, as long as a duck can't go beyond, we're fine. Yeah, so for something that's only 4 times bigger, you're paying a lot more than 4x the price. I feel like we're kind of getting ripped off on these panels. I think it's just supposed to be for like a later game thing. And I think we're probably using it more than it needs to be. So I'm gonna just start filling the gaps here with this panel. These. Okay. Come on. Whatever, good enough. Those I don't think we need to worry about. I think those are flinging out. Okay. Let's do a couple more. I can't believe how much time I have spent trying to build this automatic duck machine. We have spent so long. We're already at almost 2.5 hours. I'm a man of my word. Woo! Okay. Teeing some machines up for golf. Honestly, I might just finish it with the smaller panels. I think the big panels are taking us way too long. Like, they're saving us time in terms of raw placement. So if I have the money, then they're a good investment, I think. But, yeah, I don't have the money, so... Get down! Yeah, let's just finish this with the small panels. I think we could do that. It's gonna take a little bit more time to build, but I think overall less time. For sure. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be no holes big enough for a duckaroonie. I know it might be tedious, however, you could swap a big panel on the top for 4 on the side. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not touching those sides. No, those walls are done. I ain't touching these walls. We've spent so long on this machine. I love that we have the tracker of how many ducks. How many ducks have we fed so far? We have fed 4,764 ducks. This is beautiful. Look at they're still freaking out every time I go a little bit too high. Okay. I could afford 1 normal panel. I might do that. Like I said, if I've got the money for it, it seems like a decent deal. It's just more about the money of it. But I'm gonna go through these panels first. Like I said, it is taking a little bit of time. Good thing I remembered that I can be a surfer, so that's been helping. And there's still ducks. Like this whole flying out. They need this part. The whole thing needs to be covered. And only then is my automatic duck contraption finished. I'm gonna put one right here. Ceiling does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here, you know what? I've got the money. Let me buy a big one. If I have the money for a big one, I will buy a big one. It's taken me so long. Because, man, that saves so much time. Okay. We'll go back to using the small ones. Fill in the gaps at least. We're so close, you guys. We're so close. Gotta say though, still, this is one of the most like innovative, cool incremental games I have ever played. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost done.
We're almost there.
I saw that. I saw that duck fly out. That's what we're working to avoid here. Okay, we're gonna buy a bunch of small panels again. We will finish this if it's the last thing I do. Chill, Daddy Flock camera. Chill. Chill. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost there. Because yeah, next episode when we can just focus on the other product while we are just like I don't know how any ducks would escape. Like I think we've got a pretty fail-proof machine, you know, once again, besides the fact that I haven't really solved the issue of the combo. But you know what? I think that'll get a lot better once I finish the ceiling and we increase the production. I should have done that early on. I thought this was going to be a little bit shorter. I wanted to have an optimal machine for before we cranked up production. It might take longer, but considering the larger panel is 4 small ones, but costs 5 more than the 4 small ones, that's a huge waste of money. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of wish the height limit was a bit taller. Yeah, they keep getting mad at us, that's for sure. But I think that is a core part of us, like the story, in terms of us attempting to escape or whatever. If I was a betting man. So I am very excited to continue this series and you know, attempt to beat the game and find the secret ending that there apparently is as well. Oops. Get me out of here. There we go. Getting a little bit awkward here at the end. Okay, I'm gonna build. We have enough. I'm gonna buy 1 big panel. They are so much easier to work with if you have the money. Can you use a big panel to carry multiple small panels? Probably. Like we said before, I know for a fact I'm playing this so unoptimal. But it's fun. It's a fun time. I'm having a blast. Oh jeez. But that probably would be a decent strat. I can't believe how much we're committing to making this work. But it's almost done! And then there will not be ducks strewn, whatever the word is, all throughout the ground. Okay, some more panels. We have to commit to the bit. Here, look, I could test it with this. Oh, no, but that might be because of the locking. The locking upgrade that we got does make things operate a bit weird. It's just constantly like, Flock Daddy, chill. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch. I know I've said that a million times in the last hour. But for realsies. Because I do think it's like, I don't know, if none of them can escape, I think I'm guaranteed to just have a permanent combo. Up until a certain point, until the decay is too fast, right? But I think up until that point, we should have like a permanent combo kind of going if they cannot escape. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Quality craftsmanship. I would like to hire you to build me a shed for my backyard once I get a backyard. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna make you a shed, but it's gonna be just a million of these things. Dude, like sometimes they just get crammed somewhere and I have no fucking clue. Is it this one? God dang it. We're almost there. Oh! Can you increase the rate of ducks falling into the wind tunnel? Yes, that is going to be our last upgrade for the video. We have upgraded the production of our automatic duck workbench. We've upgraded it twice, and we can upgrade it one more time. But we're waiting until we finish the ceiling, which we're almost there. I am getting better and better at the building, I think. Okay. I think just a couple more, maybe fill in any other empty spots, but we are almost there. And then we just need to go inside, double check, make sure there's nothing I've been missing, because it's a lot harder to see now, obviously. Okay. I need big holes. Couple on this side, maybe. Yeah. Fill in a couple more gaps here. We need time anyways to earn enough money to, what's it called? To get that combo thing up again. We might have to do a couple more games of golf on the cash machines, but nothing too crazy. And this is just me being just pretty particular. I want to make sure no freaking ducks can make it out of here. If I can't make it out of this warehouse, these ducks can't get out of my automation machine. And theoretically, as long as the upgrade is greater than the rate it takes for the decay to increase, you'll have an infinite combo. So the higher the combo you get, the faster it decays. So there will be a point where it is no longer infinite because we've gotten to too high of a combo. That's the only thing, but yeah. At this point, it's more about the it's more about the bit than the structural integrity. Exactly. Exactly. I set out on a goal. And it's like, I bet this could be better with more bumpers and everything, but I don't care. I'm happy. I set a goal and we're pretty much done. It's about the duck friends we made along the way. Okay, let me get, I think, like, 4 or 5 more. Just to, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get it done right. I cannot have a single duck escape the facility after this. Because eventually we could clean up the warehouse. So then there should be no ducks anywhere. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Okay, let me slap these down. A bunch of panels, use them to make pixel art of the letters duck. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's a gap. We gotta find all the gaps. I cannot believe this is gonna be a freaking 3-hour episode. 3 hours of me making an automatic duck contraption. Okay. Let me get 2 more. And then I can be free. Let's see. Right there, right there. It's not up to safety standards. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look with our broom. How is our factory? This is the machine here. Dang, seems like it's working. I don't know how they would escape. The only way I could see them escaping is via the above the bumpers. But I think it's good. I think we're good. So what we need to do now is we need to get the final upgrade, which we're already almost at, of the duck machine. Probably should have clumped them up a bit more. There's less of them out here, though. And theoretically, we shouldn't see any more escaping ducks. Unless they somehow fly through the bumper things. And that would be an easy fix if it ends up happening. Because, yeah, there's some over there. I think it's 6 or 7,000, I think. Yeah, I could maybe raise the bumpers, too. You're right. This is my magnum opus. You guys aren't allowed to critique it. This is my automation magnum opus. Just a single fucking tunnel. I am not the world's best automation player, but I am proud of what we have done. And I'm so excited because we have a free moneymaker now. We're not gonna have ducks. What does this say? They see you. I know that. We're not gonna have a million ducks all throughout the factory. We'll be able to keep a clean factory so the boss can make $1, so I can make a dime. That's why I operate correctly on company time. We have not leveled up luck at all. I have been tunnel visioning way too hard on this automation machine. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Boss makes $1, I make a dime, but at least the boss is jealous of my tunnel. Tunnel vision, haha. Okay, so here we go. Auto machine finally maxed here. Let's see how fast it's operating now. And we'll see what kind of combo we can get to. Damn, this tunnel just be working. It looks really cool on the inside here. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like the fact that I built this. Like, I know it's not the most impressive thing ever, but I built this. This entire thing is me. I built it. So it looks like we can get about a combo of 27. That might have been because I did it. Actually, you want to know what the best finale for this episode is? You want to know what the best finale is? We're going to upgrade sprint and slide. We can slide now. Woo! Oh my gosh, dude, you can turn this into a movement game. This is crazy. Every time I check back in, the setup looks more insane. Yeah, we pretty much just spent 3 hours building an automatic duck machine. And it's finally completed. And I think it will set us up for success in the future episode. But true fans of the channel know the best way to end the episode, right? Actually, wait a minute. I have 2 things I want to do. First thing I want to do is we are going to make a tool thing so I never lose my tools. Wait, do I have to get an upgrade? I thought I could do that. Freeze tool positions. How do I do that? Snap mode. Okay, maybe... Can I stick it through the hole? Okay, here. You want to know what we do instead? There we go. And we can put our golf club. We can put our broom. And where is it? Where is it? I do want to try hydraulic press. Next episode we might mess with the hydraulic press. Broom. We've got a level 2 broom. It's a big broom. Oh, that is so much stronger, actually. Big broom OP. Let's do some last-minute spring cleaning here with our new broom, because theoretically the factory should be staying safe, or staying clean, I mean. All right, let's do a final sweep up. That way we know if a single duck escapes our automatic facility, we know something's up. Dude, this big broom is actually OP as hell. But yeah, I think it's smart. See, it's like I keep being like, oh yeah, I'll end the video when blah 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 blah. I'll end the video when, and then I just keep playing. This game is so fun. We're gonna do a last-minute sweep. Because I want to know if there's anything wrong with our machine. I'll end the video when I end the video. Exactly. Exactly. See, we're earning so much money passively now. Okay, I might have to stop using the broom. I might have to pick up the last couple myself. Broom is a little bit too OP. Okay, let's check this corner. Everything will be prepared for next episode. Oh no! We also, I do want to at some point obviously start exploring the, there's our tool thing. I do want to start exploring and looking for the other wooden crates, right? We found 3 of 10 hidden crates. I think it was. Oh my gosh, we have so much money! Our automatic duck machine. This is what I wanted, right? Like, yes, it was gonna be a big long episode. Come on, duck. There we go. No! But when we come back to this game, you should leave 1 duck outside in the dark. To see the outside, witness the truth. No, it'll tell the others. That's why they've all been bouncing for freedom. Okay. We're almost done cleaning up the ducks. Dude, we have 20K! That's a lot of duck money. That's a lot of ducking money. Any more straggler ducks? What is this? No recording. We're almost here. We could probably upgrade ourselves to the max capacity. Yep, okay. I think we've cleared all the ducks. Hey! The fuck is this? I'm gonna just assume that this was from earlier. Could mean the camera can't see me there. I'm not sure. Here, we'll try something. Okay. I'm gonna Silver Surfer my way up here. Okay, camera can't see me. That didn't seem to help. Okay. Well, I think this is a good stopping point here. I guess we could, man, 10K for sprint. We've maxed out our sprint. And max out our jump. And our crouch, or level 2 of crouch. Upgrade throw. We leveled up luck 1 time. Okay, so there we go. I am so much faster. Oh my gosh. It's like we're making our own little parkour areas. I don't know. I'm so excited for next episode. And I'm glad. I'm so proud. We have fed 5,730 ducks. But what a great game. And there we go. So, man, I wasn't expecting this episode to be as big as it was. And I know that there are other people that probably could do this automation so much better than me and probably faster. But I still had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as me. Definitely make sure you subscribe and ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified for the next episode. I can assure you we're going to be playing the game until we beat it and also probably finding the secret ending. We shall see. So, you know, if those episodes are already out, they'll be on the screen right next to me. Check out that playlist as well. You know, subscribe, ring that bell to see all of that. And if you're going to be grinding out some of Project P.I.T.T on your own, then let me know how your automation's going. And I wish you luck, and I'll see you all next time.